It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Go! Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Like it, 18.
Throwing now, Milton. Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19, target, 19.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now they have 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and they're just There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is ahead for about 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Working quickly here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. No motion to Lamb right. From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Etienne again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Etienne on 3rd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Offense up to the line fast.
70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
From the 36. That finds Jacob Kelly. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Willis to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. He's got Pierce. And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
From the 24. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They put a receiver in motion right. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers need only one to take the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To throw, Milton. And the 49ers get there and take him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Cowboys in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll get this to Etienne. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Milton now. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Stays in the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd and long for him here. Ferguson's got it, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. And you're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll motion Lamb right. Milton gets this one to Pierce. And he goes out a little short of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. They'll motion Lamb right. Milton back to throw. Etienne on the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 2nd and 3 now. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Milton to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Gay's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Willis looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion.
2nd and 6 now. Flush down out to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing now, Milton. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3, 18, run, 18, run. Last minute, 19. 70 ring, 70 ring.
From the 21. This has been a trend, yet another motion. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a pickup of 11, and that's a 49er first down.
Come 19, come 19. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Hook.
Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Track at 60. Here we go, here we go.
They motion a receiver left.
Go.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Set up. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Slot man in motion left.
Set up.
Third down from the gun. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up fourth and long. Jake Moody, out for the 49ers field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 69 Bronco.
They'll motion Lamb right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's taken in by Lamb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go play action on first. Forced out to his right. He can run it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Play action, Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go. Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, line in. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's... '49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. Third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Hey, kill. Here we go. 46. 26.
Third and long. Prescott. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from 40 on the right hash. And his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Panther 60.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Go! Warrior 70. Ready?
He'll throw it. Excellent. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This from just 23 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
27. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cowboys losing by 7. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's Etienne on the give. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
26.
1st down, and they go right back to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
26.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Man in motion, headed right. Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They put a receiver in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll motion Lamb right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.